Oh god, my avatar. It's so bad.
I mean, I think it's fantastic.
Are those chins?
Several of them.
Oh boy. That's good. That's
Many
Spicy.
chains.
Fish, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm setting it up. All right.
Well, fuck.
Hold on.
Maybe he's setting it up.
Ooh, shit, I got the camera feature already? I didn't know that. Fish, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
Hi,
setting
guys.
it up.
Oh shit!
All right.
Oh my god!
Well, fuck. What
Hold on.
up, bitches? Oh, fuck,
Yeah, that's
this
cool.
looks terrible. I'm still wearing my
shit, I got the
fucking
camera feature
work
already?
uniform. I'm
I
turning
didn't
this
know
shit
that.
off because I look like garbage. Like,
I'm in
Alright.
pajamas, okay? I am. I'm done with today.
I didn't know camera was already out. That's pretty cool. I mean, I knew it was rolled out to 10%, but I didn't know it was.
Can you guys hear me now?
I was part of the 10%.
Yeah, like out. That's interesting.
It's dope.
I didn't even know that.
Mhm. Can you guys hear me now?
Rip in peace, Skype.
Rest in pieces. Rest in pepperoni.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the ripperoni.
Yep.
All right, one day Fish is going to show up and we'll do a podcast.
One day.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, and the next hero is going to be released too at the same time.
Now the Mercy update will come out, and then I'll be sad. Then we'll just cry and cry.
Oh my god, don't remind me.
It feels bad, man. I don't know. I think you'll actually have a lot of fun with it.
I'm going to switch over to Battle Mercy when it comes out.
I have a friend who's actually named Battle Mercy.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
He's a damn good Battle Mercy. Go figure.
Honestly, someone masters that pistol, they're probably terrifying.
Hell
Because
yeah.
it's just like, it can do so much damage, and if it's a headshot, you're dead.
Yeah,
It doesn't
exactly.
surprise
Like, you
me.
could take down
Like,
Arissa in
Yeah, her
4
in
shots,
her in
like,
deathmatch, like people can win with her, but quite well.
They can. I can't. I played deathmatch 3 times. Okay, I lost twice, won once, and that's the last time I played. Free for all is not for me.
I was pretty good at it, but you know, I also.
Yeah, deathmatch isn't my best game mode. I'm just so used to playing it careful and like being support, and you have to be pretty aggressive in it. And I'm like, no, no thanks.
Well, and I feel bad because Mercy also doesn't have ults. So, like, I mean, she's got her
That
ult, but like, what's she gonna do with it? Like,
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
I know when you get once Valkyrie's out, oh my god, she's gonna be rocking deathmatch. Pretty aggressive in it. I'm like, no thanks.
well, and I feel bad because
Ridiculous.
Mercy
That
also
fucking
doesn't have
ult.
ults.
I'm so glad I
Like,
got
I mean,
nerfed.
she's got her
Oh my
ult, but
God.
like, what's she gonna
It
do
got
with
nerfed
it?
already?
Yeah.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
I know when you get once Valkyrie's out, oh my god, she's gonna be rocking deathmatch. Pretty aggressive in it. I'm like, no
Maybe.
thanks.
Yeah, because they well, and I feel
It's
bad because
ridiculous.
Mercy
That
was like
fucking ult, I'm
fire
so glad-
faster, and it used to do double damage or
Okay.
something.
Oh,
They obviously took that
I
out.
knew that the clip was infinite. Did they keep that at least?
Yeah, they used to have
Yes.
bottomless clip.
Oh my goodness, it's
Oh,
just
fuck.
terrifying. I wouldn't mind if they even like nerfed that and then made for the solo resurrections, made it so she had a teeny bit of invulnerability. Not even the same window as like the main one, but just a little. Because I swear to God, being on top of someone's dead body and they're clearly gonna die, like among the enemy. They're not gonna die behind it, like where it's safe. So you have to go out there. And I'm like, unless it's a Zarya who can bubble me, I'm not gonna go out there to die.
Yeah, like, putting ourselves out there, guys. This is hard. I'm not ready for this. Not ready.
Okay, almost done setting up.
Oh god, I just realized I turned on that camera. Everybody saw my fucking shitty, messy toy room. Because I'm a dad and that happens.
Yep.
Nobody care about that.
That's a fucking
Definitely.
wreck in here. Holy shit.
Definitely not. That's life, man. That's life. I was supposed to do some vacuuming today.
Like a
I
fucking
did.
Disney princess laptop in the background.
Ooh, I think you mean that's yours. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, it's like a speak and spell, but it's a laptop, quote unquote.
I'd be on that shit. Like, there's no tomorrow.
Although I could wear my fucking Sagopod hat and fucking represent.
Yeah, I mean, I got my diva hat, I went to a con and got it. But, I'm also in, fuzzy pink pajamas. So the answer is no.
Don't feel too bad. I'm wearing my damn work uniform still. I haven't showered or anything.
Oh, man. Dedication.
Oh, yeah. I got home, didn't feel like taking a shower, played a little bit of Overwatch, and waited for you guys.
Alright, guys, ready?
I get these fucking mic settings right. Mic check 1 2. Mic check. Check the microphone.
Check that microphone.
My name's Dank Hill, and I'm here to bring the propane.
Plays out. Oh my
Uh,
god, she's gonna
I
be
think
rocking that
they
match.
turned
She's
down the
gonna
frame
no.
rate.
No, thank
Yeah,
you.
because it used to
Stop
have
it,
just
that's
like
fucking
it used to
old. I'm
fire
so glad.
faster and it used to do double damage or something.
Oh,
They paused it.
I knew that the clip was infinite. Did they keep that at least?
Yeah.
This man, this
1
dad,
2.
and this
Mic
dabbing
check.
picture to,
Check the
say
microphone.
something. Check that
I already
microphone.
tagged My name's Dank Hill, and I'm here to bring the propane.
I mean, the stream has started, and I think he's trying to figure that out.
Plays out. Oh my god, she's gonna be rocking that.
Oh god, I hope they can't hear.
Make sure everybody.
I didn't even like
bring the propane.
I mean, the stream has started, and I think he's trying to figure it out.
Alright. Close enough.
Oh no, no, we are streaming and we're talking in it.
Yep.
Oh.
Whole time.
I mean, hey guys.
Oh yeah, we knew you guys were here all along.
Yeah.
Been here all along.
I was just gonna say that! No, you took the words out of my mouth! God dang it! Being here all along.
Damn.
Whenever I hear that and I think of beans, I just kill myself a little bit and laugh really hard inside my own head.
Oh my god. Being here all along.
The streamception going on though for him is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even know where the fuck to find this stream. Like,
Oh, just go to his page.
YouTube.com.
If you go to videos, it's gonna be right at the top, and right underneath the Reddit says live now.
oh, okay, it's on the fucking. I got you. It's on the fucking. I was looking for the Discord, not the.
Oh my goodness! I just reopened it and it unmuted it, and then I heard my voice, and now I just want to close my computer. Literally, I'm like, oh, is that what I sound like?
I just want to kill myself.
No.
Oh, hey, look, people in there. Hi, people. What's up, boys?
Oh, this chat is lit.
Y'all ready for that spicy podcast? Dang it, Bobby.
Alright.
Let's break
Hey,
it
hum with this one,
down.
man. I hope it's not me that's humming. Am I humming?
Am I?
Am I a humdinger?
No, your mic is really really good.
Thank you. I spent a lot of money on it.
I didn't.
I can hear it. I can hear the difference between you two.
Alright, guys.
No, it's not bad. It doesn't matter for this. His voice is so crisp though, and I'm like, darn, he's an official gamer. This is some hardcore streaming, and
Well, I actually run 2 different podcasts.
He's an official podcaster.
I invested money in my fucking.
oh yeah, it's all about the voice.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the voice, baby.
Dang.
All about that bass. About that bass. No travel. All about that bass. About that bass. No travel. Big fish, get your bitch ass in there, you motherfucker!
What? What?
Yep. Okay.
I'm worried that everyone's gonna leave the stream.
Do stuff besides yelling to your mic.
Whatever.
Okay.
Who's yelling at
Okay, wait. I made a post for people to suggest stuff for us to talk about, and I can just share it so we can all see, I guess. I'll put it in the Discord.
That's fine. Okay. So, I'll get it started while you're
We
doing
need
that.
an interviewer to manage us.
I know, we're just like a bunch of rambunctious kids, waiting for the teacher to show up.
Isn't that
No.
the way it's supposed to be? Okay. Alright, I'm going to start it. You guys ready?
Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram in a hot second. To be honest, it can be stupid, funny, weird, personal, go hard, YOLO.
I was like, I just wanted people to say whatever, and not be afraid, and be like, oh, I wonder if this sounds okay. I'm like, no, just say anything, and then I guess we'll pick whatever stands out.
We'll just do like we did last time. That was pretty good.
Oh, Diva's new skin. That it's not.
Wait, there was a leak?
It's
No, it's in hot.
It's in Here's the Storm.
Oh.
She got a new skin in Here's the Storm, and it's sick. It's so cool. I suggest that if
Can you guys hear me
I
okay?
am searching it up right now.
It's like really badass. I feel like that would be super sick.
I played a little bit of HOTS, like, just to get the Diva Police skin that was fucking
Yeah,
badass.
same.
I just couldn't stick with it. It's not my genre.
Can you guys
Yeah,
hear me alright?
I'm not a huge top-down kind of person. I'm not. I
Like,
never really
if this shit were Age of Empires, though, that was my jam back in the fucking day. But it's not Age of Empires. It's fucking Dota or whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know what the genre is.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I played it, and people play it all the time. Like,
Big Fish, no, your microphone is not working.
Yeah, no, we can't hear you at all.
Hold on.
Are we getting something? No. Leave adjust settings and come back real quick, fam.
Streaming. Ready, set, go. Go, stream, go. Streaming. Ready, set, go. Go, stream, go. Alright, talk, please.
Yay!
Yay! We have a stream! Why do I sound like Cosmo?
It's working!
Go, stream, go. Alright, talk, please.
Yay!
Yay! We have a stream! Mackie, I feel it coming.
It's
Don't
working.
do it, boy.
Alright. Hooray, everything's working. Okay, I figured it out.
Alright!
Okay. That was weird. Like, I guess I had to turn on Discord before I turned on OBS. So, that was kind of gay. Okay. I'm over here, I'm like, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Like my little person on the screen was lighting up. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
All is good now.
Alright. Thanks, Kinder, for being here. That was cool. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Good to finally talk to you.
Is your microphone really close to your mouth?
It's like away from me, so if I sit too far
It's
back,
just a little like fuzzy, and it's just kind of loud, so it's a bit hard to hear.
It sounds like you're sucking your microphone off. Like,
Kind of,
legit.
yeah.
yeah. I don't know what to do about that.
Can you move it further away from your face a little?
Is that better?
A little bit
No.
from that small test, but hard to tell.
Not better.
Do you have the right microphone selected in options?
And what options?
Just, like your
User
general
set. You go to
options.
user settings at the bottom, like near your name, and you go to the voice, and then you can input device and make sure it's the right microphone. Welcome to tech support.
Tech
Symmetric
support.
here.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
I have two microphones here, and the first one didn't work at all, so that was BS.
You go to your input device at the top left.
If I turn it
See
down,
where
is
it says,
that better?
do you see where it says? Oh, no, you cannot do it. But apparently that's what it is.
Oh wait, no, wait, what? Oh,
Is that better?
Eh,
No.
somewhat.
I think I find it a bit better.
How about now?
Just go with this. Well, let's just start. We're almost 15 minutes behind.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's go.
Alright.
Kinder.
Okay. Starting the podcast. I guess next time we'll just use Skype. Anyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overwatch Today is recorded live in front of a studio audience at youtube.com/Overwatch Today. Hello and welcome to Overwatch Today show, the source for everything Overwatch. Of course, I am your most unprofessional host, Mike, aka Big Fish. Today we have 3 guests for you today. One is a recurring character, and so we have M from @MagicMercy on Instagram. What's going on? She's back.
Not much. just chilling in this wonderful stream of yours.
Okay, so then we have Weird Mercy from Instagram. I don't know what you want me to call you.
Woo!
Natalie. I'm Natalie. Hey. Or Nat.
Nat.
Or my wife is also.
Oh, yes.
Magic.
Your wife. My waifu.
Magic Mercy's waifu is in the house.
Oh, yeah.
And the amazing Kinder from the Sogopod and the Fragging Out Podcast.
Pew, 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 pew. What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Skinny Penis. Oh, wait.
Exactly. Today on the show, we're going to try something different like we did last time, where we asked you guys what was going on in the community and stuff like that, and we will discuss what happened this week in Overwatch, just like every other podcast does ever in the history of the universe. But we're going to try to put a little twist on it, but who knows if that'll work or not. It might just explode the whole thing and forget it. So this weekend, Overwatch Today, I got contacted by Instagram, and they pretty much told me that no, you can't have your account back. So that was what happened.
It feels bad, man.
Yeah.
No.
I don't like you, Instagram.
Whatever.
Like you.
Whatever.
Only normies use Instagram anyway.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. It's fine. So that happened, and I was going to talk about it some more, but I really don't want to, so I'm just not going to. So in the week in Overwatch, I mean, the most exciting thing that happened, I guess, was the BlizzCon announcement, and that was pretty boring. So all they did was sit and talk about how wonderful the virtual ticket is. So I don't know. I mean, what else happened in this week in Overwatch for you guys?
I started finally fucking leveling up my alt account and playing nothing but Widowmaker, so that happened.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, I cry.
I swear to God, I've had this fucking alt for 6 fucking months, and I'm still level 20. I just never fucking use it.
Like, honestly, your first 25 levels are the longest 25 levels of your life.
It's been the longest fucking grind. Holy shit. Like, my original account, it felt like it flew the fuck by.
Yeah.
Right? Like, oh my goodness. It's terrible. Like, you know, like, if you look back, right? Like, you know, if you look at your original account and how many levels you have on that account, like, no matter how many levels, like, you've for sure surpassed 25, right? Like, how many 25s have you done, right? Like, I am level 700, okay? I have done 25 levels so many times, but I cannot do these 25 levels for this, like, all
I know, right? Mine's like almost 600 now, and it just feels like the longest fucking 25. But
Yeah,
I have been at least playing characters that I normally just suck dick with, or, you know, don't normally use. Like, I'm almost exclusively on this account used Widowmaker, Hanzo, Mei, who I actually did start using on my other account when I very first started playing, and like McCree, who I'm really dog shit with. And it's been really good for like training my tracking and shit, but I'm still a fucking terrible Widowmaker. Like, I've saved a few clips where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a badass, and, you know, get like a triple kill off some like super headshot shit, and then I go on that same fucking round and miss like 20 shots on a stationary baby diva. Like, it's just fucking terrible. Like, I don't know how someone can be so shit at a single character.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. So I finished leveling up one of my alt accounts, and then I played my placement matches. So I don't know what's worse. It's like playing your 25 levels or playing the placement matches like 5 times. It's like I have 4 accounts, and I've done it 4 times.
Am I the only one who doesn't have like a Smurf and alternate account?
Oh, you don't?
I don't. I just like hate my life
plebe
and
are
stay on
you?
the main.
Yeah,
I just.
It's awkward.
Get out, Normie.
I've been tempted to make another one, but I can hardly play enough on one of them. I don't want to decay.
Oh, true.
You're in master now, so you have to.
I hit master. So yeah, that felt really good.
That feel when you're so bad you don't have to worry about decay.
I was actually so happy in Diamond. I'm like, I don't have to worry about decay. I get to keep like that little rank portrait at the bottom, even if I'm out, and I have to worry about it, and I don't like it. Yeah, now it's like real, and I'm like, I don't like this anymore. Take me back.
But they did change. They changed the decay rate though. Right?
Yeah, thank goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty shit. Then you ended up like when you got to like high plat and low diamond and shit, like you started getting higher level players that like got forced down because they decayed and shit, and it was just awful. I can't tell you how many times I got to like the foreskin of diamond and just couldn't make it because I got some fucking crazy ass motherfucker that used to be a GM that hadn't played in a week, and he just wrecked my balls. It was awful.
It's so messed up. Like, so the levels are so messed up. Like, so if you play anywhere in gold or below, like everybody leaves or just doesn't care.
Yep.
And then I got my alt account into platinum, and everybody in platinum apparently is super upset and angry that they're not in diamond.
Mm-hmm.
I can confirm this. Being a plat main for the past a plat player for the past couple of seasons, just like skimming diamond occasionally, I can tell you that is 100% exactly how the fuck we feel.
Exactly. Well, and like at the end of the season is the worst time to ever play this freaking game, because then everyone is like, oh, we're losing? Okay, I don't care, throw. Or they'll just leave. Like, I think like, at the end of the season, I lost, 300 SR just from people throwing games, leaving games.
Same.
Leavers bother me so much. It just messes up your entire game normally, and it's like you didn't do anything wrong. You've been trying your best, and especially when your team was the one doing well, and you get a leaver, you're just like, that's it. Done with competitive completely. It's
not even just the game that it ruins. It ruins my whole fucking day.
Yeah. And then you lose that SR and it's not even your own fault, and you're like, this is very sad.
Exactly. Like, there's only
I don't think you should be penalized for losing when you have a lever. I really don't think so. It's so unfair to the other people.
Because like really, what's the likelihood that you're gonna win a 5v6? Like, unless you're like, I've only ever been in one situation where I've won a 5v6 when I was the 5 and like they were the 6. Otherwise, like it's so difficult, and it throws you off like mentally, right? Like you're playing and you're like, oh my gosh, well now I have to like work so hard and like, oh I gotta do this and I gotta do this and I gotta do this, and like obviously
it's chaotic.
By the way, I really, really dig the way you say penalized.
Penalized or penalized? What?
Oh yeah, do it again. Talk to me dirty.
Penalized.
Ooh. Spank me, mommy. Put me in the penal system.
Oh baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just honestly like that's one of the worst things I'd say about Overwatch. It's just like sometimes it just like you're doing so well and you're like working so hard and like you can be having a stellar freaking game. Like you're just like, yeah, like oh my god, I've gotten so many kills, or like I've done so much healing, or like I've blocked so much damage, or like whatever, and then it's like people will just start leaving, and then you're like, okay, well, okay.
It feels bad, man.
Yeah. So what I figured out was doing my alternate account. Like, so I have 3 accounts that are my one that I play all the time on. That's terrible. Then the other 2 are the PC one, which is terrible, and then my other one that I was just screwing around in. So what I can tell you is that when you do your leveling up in quick play, like you definitely want to like wreck everyone. If you want to get it to a better level than your other accounts, like if you do better in quick play, like if you get all the medals and you like, you know, get all the whatever your hero does, and then you play that hero in ranked, then you will get like the better rank, right? So if you just screw around in your other account, it's going to reflect that, and you're pretty much going to get placed in trash tier. So that is definitely confirmed. So if you're going to have an alternate account, or even if you're just starting the game, you want to like really get in there and win. Even if you're just doing quick play, unless you level up all your 25 levels in arcade, and then you have no MMR going into and you have 0 MMR going into ranked. So
first game, you're against a bunch of fucking bronzes and shit, and you're getting a grandmaster game. No, I definitely, I know for a fact that's true, because I started off with this new account, and my buddy had been playing Bastion on it, because my co-host from the Cyberpod, and he has no clue what the fuck he's doing. He's brand new to the game. He's played it like 10 hours maybe, and of course, like, he played 4 or 5 games, and then, you know, like, that was pretty much all he played. And I went on there and picked Junkrat, who was originally one of my mains, and just started absolutely wrecking with him on a level that I hadn't seen since never. You know, at first I thought, damn, I am wrecking with Junkrat today. Come to find out, really, it's just other really shitty low-level players, because it's a brand new account, and my the other guy that was playing on the account was garbage. So gradually, you know, over time, I start getting better people in there. And I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm probably going to play somewhere in mid-plat, where I normally kind of hang out at, mid-plat to like low diamond if I'm lucky, even though it's a brand new account. But one thing that's really good about a new account is you don't have the hidden MMR from when you sucked, like
right.
I do on my main account. On my main account, I started off in fucking silver. I have no shame about it. I was garbage. It was also my first PC FPS. I've been playing on PC for a while, but I hadn't had the balls to try out any FPSs seriously until Overwatch. And like, the most I had really played on anything else was like Dirty Bomb. And so I picked it up and just sucked for a while, and finally got where I was half decent, and now I'm finally in plat. But I have a feeling if I didn't have the hidden MMR, I would be placing a bit higher than I am on my main account.
Yeah,
So
I wish they placed you fresh every time, but they hold you back with, like, especially how the system used to be, where they thought, oh, it's a good idea if we put them actually like 200 SR below where they should actually be placed, so that way they can win some games and feel good, said Jeff. And now he's realized, oh wait, a lot of times when you are placed like 200 below, you're not going to be able to climb, and then you actually start losing, and then you're screwed, you know, and then you can't really get up.
And it makes a lot of people like they're just kind of like, okay, like, it makes people give up, right? Like, if they're
people feel so
lower,
bad when they get placed. Yeah, they get so discouraged, and it's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
And now with the update, though, people are like, now a bunch of people expect to get placed really high, and it's even sadder because some people are really disappointed in what they got, and sometimes it doesn't even sound like it makes sense how they got placed.
I know.
And one thing that may be going on that we haven't thought of, that I just recently kind of came in my mind, they may very well have a system in place, because of course nobody knows what the hidden MMR system entails. May have a system in place that only counts the most recent like 100 games or 200 games or something like that. That would be, in my opinion, a very good way of going about keeping up with your hidden MMR. So, like, keep up with your last 50 to 100 or 200, however many quick play games, then that many comp games.
I think I used to just consider, like, the previous season. Like, especially, like, how you ended and where you started, though.
They should just...
It was so hard to climb. Like, you could technically get from silver to like, you know, even masters, but it took me, like, 5 seasons. So, it's not fun. You gotta grind so goddamn hard, more than you really should. It's really impossible to climb for so many people. And yeah, they should definitely work on that. For people who just get stuck at low ranks because they started off really poor, but then they played a lot of quick play, they got a lot better, but they just can't climb because, you know, you depend so much on teammates. It's a team game. So if your teammates aren't playing well, you know, there's not much you can do. You can't really carry an entire team unless you're super pro, and that shouldn't be expected in order to just win some games and move up.
Exactly. And like, even if you are like a super pro, it's like for your rank, right? So like, let's say, like, you know, you're the highest person on your team, like, that's still, like, 5 people is a lot of people to carry, right? Like, and I hate when people say that, like, oh, like, you know, you're getting carried, like oh, you like, whatever, people carry you, or like whatever. Like, like, like people. So
How many likes were there? How many likes were in that sentence, though?
A lot.
No, I do it too.
That's a big podcast. No.
But I had to mention it.
But you're talking about like people being carried by single people. I've played with many people that were way higher ranked than me, from Diamond to Grandmaster, and there are a couple of Grandmasters on Smurfs that I queue with quite often, and we lose a lot more than we win, and it's not because I suck, because they're playing in my SR, where I go about 50-50, or I have a positive win rate at least. But we just lose so much every fucking time I get on with them. And I think it's because they have that carry mentality. They'll go a DPS hero and think they're maybe invulnerable. I don't know what it is. But the game that you play in Plat is a lot different from the game that you play in GM. And I think that affects how it goes. So it's very hard to be carried or carry in Overwatch when you're ranking down like that. Yeah. So I really don't think that you can solo carry a team. The only thing that you can really do, I mean, of course, you can. It's possible to solo carry a team, but I don't think you can consistently do it.
Yeah, definitely.
But
you can make those changes that are really important in a game, like by picking off people at the exact right time and being smart about your plays. You can definitely help the team out a lot, but to carry a team fully, even if you're getting all those kills everywhere, if they're not on the objective, what can you do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like the guy that Stylosa whatever called out today, that was a Grandmaster, and he was playing on somebody else's account that was a bronze, and everybody in the chat is dabbing at the same time. So what is literally the point of that? I mean, that's just ridiculous. Like, it's not the same game at different levels, especially when you go down to bronze. Even if you're going down there just to wreck people, that's great, but you have to deal with levers and people that don't care. So what?
Right.
Almost sick gold 20. What's up, buddy? Thank you. He's a kitty cat. Shameless plug. All right.
That donation hype.
What's up with that? So I don't know. I mean, how do you guys feel about that guy? That I don't know who it was. I didn't look into it very much, but because it's just that kind of stuff really drives me crazy, especially when you're playing at that level, and then you have people that are obviously smurfing at that level. It's really like, I just want to vomit.
Yeah.
I mean, getting back to what we were talking about with carrying, I play occasionally with a diamond guy who is an okay player. I mean, he mains healers, and he's not a great player, but his game sense is amazingly good, and his positioning is not half bad either. But his big strength is he carries through play calling, shot calling, and that is the key, in my opinion, to carrying games. Recently on Fragging Out, we had Rufflegator, who is an Overwatch coach and an amazing shot caller. And just speaking with him on the podcast and speaking with him off to the side, the guy has a crazy amount of insight. But I've watched his stream, and he's good. He's very good, but he's not pro good. But he is good enough to be on a pro team because of his situational awareness, game awareness, shot calling, and positioning. He's not a mechanical god, but he fills those other gaps. And I think that's how you carry a game, much more than your mechanical skill, unless you can just get some lucky bullshit.
Well, the
team has decent positioning. You can't just kill them off willy-nilly.
So the problem at the lower levels is you have people that aren't in chat, like even if they're playing by themselves. Like, I can sit there and call out stuff all day, and then you have the other half of the team that doesn't give a crap or wants to play it however they think that they need to play it. And then you have the guy that thinks that he shouldn't be at that level, that's going to yell at everybody and tell them what to do. So it's like you have to find that. It's really bad when you get really low. And it's really hard to climb if you don't have somebody to play with. So,
and that does happen. I definitely recognize that happens, but those are outlier cases. Like 90% of the time, I'd say, at least in my games, I do have a team that wants to climb, that wants to win. And even if they're not all in team chat, you know, maybe 4 out of the 6 are, or 5 out of the 6 are, and you can shot call that way and still get yourself a W if you're doing if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and your team is anywhere near belonging in the level that you're currently in. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, it's all, like, I find that it's also really important to have mics. Like, there's been a lot of games, especially in the lower ranks, that people don't plug in their mics, or
especially playing on PlayStation like we do.
Yes.
You don't, like, every other match is like nobody has mics. PC, even at the lower levels,
it's pretty killer.
Yeah,
it's pretty killer. Like, even in gold, platinum, high platinum, low diamond, you're still getting people who don't plug in their mics.
People don't even know what a good team comp is. Oh my god.
Yeah, who you can't communicate with at all.
I thought,
like, you're just screaming at them, trying to be like, okay, we need a tank. Everyone is DPS, and we have one healer, and we need a tank, and no one will switch because people don't have their mics plugged in. They're not listening to you.
Even when they have their mics plugged in, I swear, like, I thought it would change once even when I hit Masters and it's high diamond, I'm like, oh, maybe people are going to start, like, being able to listen. They're going to start, you know, actually trying to make those changes we need halfway through a game. And no, I ended up in a game with 4 DPS who refused to switch, and I was solo healing, and we had a solo tank, and we had 2 snipers, and I wanted to die the entire game. It was so painful, and we even acknowledged that we needed to change stuff up, and they just refused to switch. And I'm like, this is great. I don't want to be here anymore.
All right.
Like that really sucks.
By the way, guys, I have to leave for just a moment. My wife and children are actually home. I need to go help her get them in the car. They're very tired.
No problem.
I will be back very shortly, guys. Continue.
No problem.
So
the other thing that we had this week was, hold on. Sorry about that. Can you guys hold on a second? I gotta go too. Hold on.
Mike, I'm fine.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I guess it's
What's
you
the
and
matter?
me. So, baby, what's happened?
Hey, girl. Wow.
Go.
Oh no! Now we're in control. Now we're in control. We're taking over the world.
Exactly. Now you guys can ask the real tea. Okay, but we're gonna give you guys the real answers. Okay. Like, ooh.
Are you okay?
Honestly, okay.
Can you lay down?
Just
No, I'm fine.
obviously,
Go.
we're 2 Mercy mains. Like, no shit. And I know you mentioned that you talked about this last week, but it's like the changes though, and I'm at a point right now where I'm not as mad as I was when they first came out. I was really livid when they first came out. And I'm not as mad now, but I don't know if I'm ready.
I just realized he's only muted in Discord, and he's not muted for the stream.
Oh, sorry, guys. That's a problem. All right. Well, that was awkward. We'll have to edit all that out.
Back now.
Can you guys hear me again?
Yeah.
Okay. So the other thing was we got the developer's note from Jeff Kaplan about being toxic and stuff. I don't know. What is that, guys? I mean, does it really do anything for anybody? I mean, it's really kind of like a non-issue because everybody knows it's what's going on, and they keep asking them, so they kind of like just were pointing the finger at us, like, you guys are being bad children, babe, or else you're not going to get any more Overwatch.
Wait, what?
The developer update that Jeff Kaplan put out about everybody being
the
toxic.
newest one. I didn't see the newest one.
Well, okay, so essentially the developer update was he came on and said, "Hey guys, stop being toxic, or else we can't. We're using resources to do reporting systems and stuff like that, and we're taking away from the game itself. So shame on you."
Yeah, that really sucks that they have to focus so much on like working, like getting rid of toxic people, getting rid of the reporting systems and stuff, instead of being able to work on the game, which they want to focus on. Just because there's just so many toxic people, and it's just sad. I'm like, I don't understand the point of, I know you're having a bad day, but do you really have to ruin everyone else's just because you're having a bad day? Why don't just approach it with a positive attitude and let other people bring you up? It could be such a nice positive space, but people just choose to not be. And it's just like, dang, man, go somewhere else. Go play another game where you can be salty. Go play, like, I don't know, go scream in CSGO or something. Just don't bother everyone in Overwatch.
And I understand that in almost every game, there's toxic people, but like, I just find that there's, and I haven't played every single game ever to exist, but like, there's a lot of toxic people in Overwatch.
Yeah, and in some communities, definitely some more than others. And I just think that we could definitely have less. It's possible to have less, not obviously, you could get that game once in a while, but it's better than having it like 8 out of 10 games.
Yeah.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Loud and...
Is that better? Okay.
Yes.
I switched to microphones. I didn't mean to cut you off. Keep going. Are you done? Can you hear me?
I don't know. Like, I understand that, they would, like, Overwatch would have more toxic players than a lot of games just because of the sheer amount of players. But, like, as you said, like, it's like 8 out of 10 games. It's like, you have one person that's, like, mad at nothing, or, like, they're just mad because they want to be, like...
Yeah.
They just complain for the sake of complaining over like nothing, or someone makes a small mistake and apologizes for it. Even they just still want to go hard and pick on that person for the rest of the game, and you're like, why you gotta be like that,
And like, I had a very interesting situation where I met a extremely toxic player that's known for being toxic on PlayStation. Who, he only plays Torbjorn. And he was extremely toxic. Like, I was playing with like a couple of my friends. I think it was like 3 of my friends, and like he was just by himself. And like we were like, oh, like, is Torbjorn really the right pick for this map? And he's like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Like, I'm gonna show you guys whatever. And then started swearing at us. And like we were just like, okay, well, and he proved us wrong. He played Torbjorn fine. And like we were like, okay, dude, like we totally get it. Like, you're playing, like, you play well, whatever. And he's like, doesn't matter, you guys should still all go kill yourselves, like, you guys are all like the stupidest people I've ever met, blah blah. And like I searched him up on YouTube, and like there's a lot of videos actually on him, and I was like, oh, it's actually really funny. But he, like, it's just people like that make something out of nothing. Like, like at first, obviously you're picking one of those characters that people pick on, right? Like, if someone goes like Hanzo, everyone almost, like, there's almost one person per game that's gonna be like, oh, Hanzo, like, come on, dude, like, you should switch, like, and they have the right to say that, but it's if you prove them wrong, right? If you play the game properly, and then you can show them, like guys, like, I got so many kills, I was on the point, I was helping guys out, I was throwing out armor, I was doing whatever.
If so many people didn't use like characters specifically to throw and pretend to throw, then people wouldn't be so scared of off-meta heroes. Like, I know people who can play like Hanzo super, super well, and I don't want people to really question them every time, or like just before they even play, be like, get off Hanzo, you're going to throw. And it's really the only reason I feel like people are like that is because they're so used to people who are playing Hanzo just for the sake of throwing. You'll meet a lot of people. When I did Confessions, holy crap, so many people were like, yeah, I play these heroes just to throw. And I'm like, you've just made a terrible name for these heroes now. Good job. And now other people don't want other people to play those heroes. And Jeff added all these heroes so they could be played.
Right.
So why ruin that?
I'll be real. If I want to throw a game, I just go hit scan. And awful.
Right.
If I want to throw, I just got.
I was having a bad game.
Basically.
Oh yeah, I just suck at this hero. That's all. No big deal.
But that's very true. Like, exactly what you said. Like, these heroes were all made to be played. Like, there's no hero in the game that Jeff just threw in for, like, shits and walls. Just
Well.
but I mean, like
Costume
every, Doomfist and Little Mayhem. But like every character is there. They all have like, you know, they're all well thought out like characters that people put so much time and like effort into. Like they're not there to be like throwing machines, basically. Like people can get good at Torbjorn, people can get good at Hanzo. Like,
except for Symmetra. Fuck that bitch.
Oh my gosh, the pro Symmetras are so terrifying. They'll always have their turrets in the best spots, and you'll never see where they are. And then when she gets her beam, they'll always flank, and then they'll beam you so hard, and they'll get your healers first, and then it's over. A good Symmetra can be literally terrifying.
Oh man, a good Symmetra builds ult charge like 1,000,000%.
Yes, exactly.
So fast.
They just put all their shit around the choke, and then they just like right click, and then they have their teleporter.
I just put all
jet.
my things next to the door, and they walk out. Then you get like you instantly have 50% at the start of the game.
And the best like thing I've probably ever done with Symmetra, because I do play a lot of Symmetra. She's my main. Is probably on Eichenwald defense. You can like if you put all your turrets at the front door, and if all the people actually go out the front door and like they don't have like a Winston or something, you can get your teleporter up in 11 seconds.
Oh yeah, that shit's brutal.
No problem.
Yeah.
The worst shit though is when they put them in places that you don't expect. So they hit you like 3 or 4 at a time, but there's like one way the fuck over here, one way the fuck over there. I'm echoing like a motherfucker.
Oh my gosh, the fact they slow you down, I hate that they slow you down. Like when the beam latches on you and you slow down, you know you're gonna die. You're like, that's it. I dashed into the wrong room, or I blinked into the wrong room, and that's it. I accept death. It's over.
Exactly.
And you just slowly try to get out, and it's just the most painful thing to experience.
Yeah, and if you're low health, like especially if they're high health packs, and like let's say you're a tracer and you like run into a room to go get a health pack and you're super low health, that'll kill you. Like there's no doubt that turret will kill you. Like good luck.
Oh yeah, that shit's brutal. I guess it's when I get loud I'm echoing. Hang on, let me see if I can turn myself down real quick.
That's fine. So we'll go.
Mic check.
That's better.
Check 1, 2. Okay, we're good.
Okay, so let's see. So I picked a different question of the day because the other one was just all the questions were, where's the live stream? Or how do I watch it? So, okay, so he had one that was 6 days ago. It said, if you could be any hero, who would you be?
Ooh.
That's a tough one. I can already tell you it'd be a female because
Uh-huh.
why not?
Uh-huh.
Look at myself in the mirror and masturbate. How awesome is that?
Oh my god. Well, enjoy society.
Oh, he
Things are
said.
a bit uneven there, so.
So,
I'll just be a fucking closet pervert. I'm not even gonna lie about it.
Man, I don't even bother with the closet shit about it. I'm just more straight up.
Right?
I posted, I got like this really silly shot of like Mercy when like I was dying, and the camera went like underneath her skirt, and I just saw like her like underwear, and I was like, wow. I know, I was like, I was blessed, and I was like, as a joke, I'm like, I'm just gonna share it. And people were like, why are you posting this? You know, she's like, she's dead, right? And I'm like, oh my guys, chill. I know it's a video game, like, you know, I'm just joking here.
it drives me crazy when people do that. Like, why I posted it because it's funny.
And I'm like, this isn't even like an SFM, like, you know, like not safe for work stuff here. Like, it's just from the regular game. Please don't get mad.
This is canon, motherfuckers. Deal with it.
Exactly. And I'm like, these are her canon panties. Please live with this.
From this, we can tell that Mercy is indeed a granny panties woman.
I think it's more of a like a swimsuit or whatever.
Or like I guess, you know, the classic cotton panties, like the anime
I'd definitely
girl.
say it's probably like the typical cotton panty, you know, because you need something that doesn't like ride up your ass, because that's so uncomfortable. How are you gonna battle like that? You ain't gonna battle like that.
You just had like a Peter Griffin inflection.
Widowmaker needs it though. Widowmaker needs a thong. You'll have panty lines with that with her outfit. You're gonna.
Oh yeah.
I believe it.
True struggle.
But back to the question. I wouldn't be Widowmaker because who wants to be fucking purple all their life? Fuck that.
And she has a giant butt. It's awkward.
She's May is thick.
It's like
and so is
awkward.
Krista.
Yeah, May is Bay, by the way. She is indeed Bay. That has been established. That is an irrefutable fact. May is the thickest of Bays. But I would not be May. Just because,
I've already thought about that question.
I don't like to be fucking cold.
I would definitely. I was gonna say I would want to be Mercy. One, because I love her, but two, because I would resurrect people for money.
I was gonna say, like, just fucking be Mercy.
Hashtag profit.
Fucking zombies walking all over the place.
You're literally a goddamn necromancer.
Basically, exactly. Literally, witch Mercy.
This is like the best LARP ever.
True. I mean, 100%. I would be Mercy as well.
Yeah. And if Diva could call multiple mechs, I am selling that to the government. I am making bills. That's it. Like, come on, guys.
Well, that, or you just make money being a fucking girl streamer. Like, she obviously is already extremely well known. Just like make money doing what she loves.
I can't play StarCraft though.
Yeah, rip. You're done. Can't be Diva.
All I want to do is be Kawaii.
Exactly. She's a singer, right? So you'll be able to sing if you're Diva.
Of course she's a singer. Fucking K-pop.
Jade Lucio's so hard though. Power couple.
Yes.
Singers like.
Which is weird because in my experience, Koreans really don't like black guys. No.
It's the future. It's the future. It's
the future. Different. You know, now there's no longer racism. It's between omnics and humans. Remember, they got together for a greater good.
Hey, omnic is the new black.
That's pretty good.
But true story though, we had a South Korean exchange student in my high school. Barely spoke any English. Phenomenal artist though, and her and I got along very well because at the time I thought I could draw. But she used to tell us like stories of when she finally got to where she could kind of speak English half-ass. She would tell us about how things were in South Korea, and it was kind of sad, because they want their country to be united and all that stuff. But then she got on the topic of black people. And there aren't black people apparently in Korea. And her actual words were, I was under the impression that black people were like still slaves in America. And
that's kind of sad they don't educate them enough there. That's
blew my mind. Exactly how much do we really know about like South Korea? I don't know a whole lot other than like they got some kick-ass food. But
they've got, I mean, every country has their own problems, right? And I definitely say they do too. They do too. If you go really if you really learn about it, they do have their own issues that their people don't like either, which is unfortunate. But every country just has shit going on that's under the surface, and
so
they try to hide it from other countries.
Yi Hey Sun in chat said they would be Sombra because they can have people's knowledge. So you be Sombra and you can literally make actually people forget things.
BRB hacking the government, turning into the Magic Mercy Empire.
Forgot how to
then you're just
barrel roll.
But at that point, you're just Mexican Edward Snowden. Like
that's totally fine.
I'm being extremely racist. I apologize.
That Sombra thing that was going on.
Jesus Christ, that was way too
long.
Her
teeth were just showing when she went invisible.
Yeah.
What?
Did you guys hear about that? Yeah.
Yeah.
There was something with like one of her skins, one of her legendary skins or something, that like when she went invisible, like her teeth would...
No, it's a feature. She's a Cheshire cat.
Yeah, her teeth would float around.
Oh, there was a feature where when the honor emote came out for Summer Games, where she throws a ball up in the air. If you had a skin equipped that did that, the young one where she has both of her eyes, one of them was stuck closed or open or something because like they just forgot about the patch, like the eye patch not being on for some skin.
Oh my god! No.
Oops.
Oh wait, you're talking about I
yeah.
That one. It was really good.
No.
It makes
like
some really good reaction pictures, actually.
Jeez, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, it's so good.
So funny.
By the way, I just got a glimpse of this nice Mercy picture you sent.
Oh, that's not even the good one. That's the.
Oh,
That's
it's just
pretty good,
one of
though.
them. She
Oh,
sent
that's
me
just
like
one.
20. Okay.
What? No, I
So
didn't.
many-
No. I not of that shot. I mean, I
No,
only
like,
sent,
just, like,
No,
three.
It's a
different-
great reaction picture, though.
Like,
I'm gonna put this in chat, by the way. Check that out, boys.
What are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Crabby.
error. You can't fucking post the web address. Feels bad. Let me try to.
Oh, there it is.
finagle-
I can see. I can show the chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
You're gonna
have
show
the-
it. Oh, what?
I have the power.
Don't forget my caption at the bottom.
Like, literally,
You gotta show the whole
like,
thing.
I get, like so many pictures from Em, like, a day. But it's fantastic. It just makes my whole day. And, like, she went on this, like, Mercy photo shoot, which I loved. I was, like, cackling all night.
I really do have a lot of pictures of Mercy. A lot.
And, like, the funniest
The picture-
poses. I'm
she's-
like, how did you get that? It was just, it's quality.
High quality memery right there, boys.
That's how we do it.
Wait. I'm gonna share one of them. Don't share it with the stream.
Oh lordy.
Go ahead.
Well, he does have his screen cap on, so I don't.
No, that's fine. I turned it off. It's fine.
This is my gem. My
So,
biggest achievement in life.
Hey, Lamau.
I love that one.
That's my kind of image.
Greatest achievement in my photography career.
Oh, man.
You know, for a second, I thought that I didn't realize that was like her ass cheek. I thought that was like the little anime, like fucking. You know what I'm talking about? The little boop. The little, what do you call that? The anime mound, I guess, would be the best way to put it.
that's the PG version.
Yeah.
Oh, I get okay. I get what you mean now. I see the.
Yeah, that's what it looked like at first, but it's actually her ass cheek. I was like, at first I was like, King Jeff, my boy, but sadly disappointed.
Oh, Nat, I'm reading that chat. I see you outing me here.
Okay, honestly, but these pictures are gold.
Okay, fine. But put my watermark on it. Don't let them steal. I'm joking.
That's true. That is true.
Nowhere to come for when you want the Mercy pics.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got
exactly.
I'm all right.
You like if you want good pics, like you know who to talk to. Like talk to him, man. Got all the shit.
Like you have a skin you really like and you want a really nice wallpaper, I'll send you like 20 great screenshots.
What you need to do is you need to go to www.zonetan.com. No, I'm just kidding. Don't fucking do that.
What is that? I'm searching it out.
You know what Zone? You don't know who Zone is? Really? Oh my god, I am fucking lewd as shit. I guess.
You're on a different level, maybe.
Oh my dudes.
We're the casual pervs and you're like the hardcore perv.
I am a hardcore perv. No, Zontan is what he does is he makes extremely high quality flash videos of popular cartoons, and then he has them fuck. Like,
I think we should probably not talk about this on stream.
no, I mean,
We'll talk about it later.
I have a lot of kids following me, and I said, "Hey, come over to the stream," and now I feel really bad.
Shit.
That's fine.
We'll talk about it later.
That's fine.
We'll talk about it in private, guys. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, somebody knows who Zontan
That's
is, so
fine.
I'm not alone. I'm not
Yeah.
the only perv. Derailed.
Topic change.
If you ever need a porn recommendation, be sure to message.
Go to Fragging Out
Oh my
Podcast on Twitter.
An 18+ stream, maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Yeah, see, my podcast is fucking straight up R-rated all day, every day. We don't give a shit. I talked about my foreskin once. Like this shit don't matter.
That's PG-13. That counts. That's fine.
Yeah, you're gonna have to up your rating for this stream.
No, that's fine.
I'm gonna have to turn it
It's all
down.
You're gonna
relative.
have to put like a delay, put a
It's all
delay
right.
for your mic, and then have someone just censor you and just beep
Yeah.
every time.
Nah, it's
We
live.
need to
It's
do this
live.
like
I
radio
can't control
station.
things live. There's no delay. There's no.
Live, hot and
There's none of
sweaty.
I know,
It's
first
together,
podcast.
Fragging
Exactly.
Out.
If you wanted to attempt.
Oh, poor Xeon. I'm too small. Feels bad.
Aww.
It's okay, buddy. Just
Mummies
pat
are
him-
here. It's all.
All you gotta do is like you just pat him on the head. It's okay, buddy.
Age is just a number. Yeah, and then when you're old, and then it sucks. So thanks.
And then you don't even want to think about it.
Underage band.
Uh,
This This is now
It's
the
just
4chan
a
of
shit.
podcast.
That's what happened. So
It's just a word. Just a concept, human concept.
And now, don't you go googling anime mounds now, young.
yeah, that's not a
Oh my
thing.
goodness, you guys.
It's not a thing. Or somebody
Kid
put it
in
into
the-
somebody put it into Urban Dictionary real quick, please. Thank you. Okay, so
Just hit Google. Just hit that Google up anime titties.
Under anime mount for the example, it's gonna be like Kinder during the PG-13 stream for Overwatch Today. Oh yeah, I thought that was a mound right there.
thank
Oh,
you,
boys, I
Homesick
think we saw
Gold.
a
Thank you.
mound.
So
Face King Jeff.
so Kinder, you have your Sogo podcast, which is kind of on hold right now, and so you also have
Right.
the Fragging Out podcast, which is doing pretty well, I think.
It's doing okay.
How are you guys doing? How do you think it's going?
As far as the response from people that do listen, the response has been phenomenal. I've
Good.
gotten comments from left, right, and center about the show and our content, our quality, and everything. I'm extremely humbled by the people that have reached out and actually said something to us about it and left reviews, and that's all gone stellar. Actually getting a show out there has been more difficult, simply because it is a podcast and I'm lazy. and
And you have a family too.
yeah, and if you have listened to the most recent episode of Fragging Out, you will know that I am going through some family, let's say, turmoil, quote unquote, i.e., I'm gonna go fucking divorce. But
What?
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 Mine?
What?
No, I'm just becoming a single man again. Let's put it that way. But
Aw.
it's all right. But excuse me. So that's been very taxing on the actual putting the podcast out there part. But as far as the actual show and getting things done, KB has been very good. He's a podcast newbie, and I'm proud of the kid. I say kid, he's probably my same age. But he's done very well. The podcast is going well. It's just that we have to get more people in there. So all of you in here, don't forget to go to www.fraggingout.com for all your Overwatch podcast needs, except for, this one. Listen to these guys too.
Yeah, it's fine. Cool. No, you don't have to listen to this one. It's fine. But it's totally fine.
Just right now. Head over there right now.
Did you just post a jerk folder?
No.
You did, and it's full of mercy pictures.
Yes.
Mercy pictures.
Check out that quality, okay? Not kidding.
2.7 terabytes, all mercy pictures from in-game.
So yeah, the Fragging Out podcast is really good. I like it a lot. You guys are doing a good job and stuff over there. So,
thanks, bye.
Yeah, and you got
this podcast was one of the ones that I listened to originally.
I'm sorry.
Guys
I'm sorry about
Overwatch
that.
Today.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. You shouldn't listen to this one.
Hello?
It's really. You still hear me? There's a problem. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, you shouldn't listen to. Nobody should listen to this podcast. It's fine. So we just crossed. So I say that jokingly because this week we passed 10,000 downloads total for Overwatch Today. So that's pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. That's a lot. That's a lot of listenings. So
it really is. It really is.
It's 50 episodes of nonsense and more nonsense, and me sounding like I'm stoned every day. So that's it's totally fine. I am though, for real. So it's fine. It's fine.
You are stoned.
Yeah, 24/7, literally. So it's fine.
420 praise it.
Not a problem. So, but yeah, there's a lot of Overwatch podcasts out there, and they're all really good. But it's hard to stand out, and like when there's so many people that want to have content for one specific thing.
It is, And my gamble is like literally just if we drop the F-bomb like once or twice an episode, then we'll get noticed. Like that's my gamble.
Sure.
If it's YouTube, you don't get don't they not let you get advertising for it or something?
I don't give a
Money.
shit about advertising.
Because they got all mad about people like
We've got like 4
swearing
listens
and-
on YouTube. Like fuck YouTube.
Yeah, well, it used to be so.
Like 10.
Go ahead. It used to be that iTunes would preview shows so they would automatically hear if you said bad words, and they wouldn't let your podcast be up. But they don't do that anymore.
Yeah, they allow you to put like an explicit tag and all that shit on there.
They don't even care if you put that on there anymore. So I just don't. And then YouTube's just a mess right now, so nobody cares what YouTube thinks about anything.
Oh yeah, fucking YouTube. Fuck all you YouTubers out there. Did you hear? I don't know if you guys are familiar. I know you're familiar with them, but I don't know if you two are, Mercies. Familiar with Ragtag, the YouTuber? No?
So yeah, so go ahead. Yeah. No, they probably
they
are.
actually. Yeah, YouTube actually pulled most of his advertising because he's Ragtag and he says crazy fucking shit. But they like bombed him just like out of fucking nowhere, and the guy has no other job now, health problems, and he just got fucked.
Yeah, it's
No way.
totally rude. It's like like all of a sudden you take all of it away. It's really rude.
Yeah, we had him on Fragging Out, and we also had him on Sagapod before that. He's a phenomenal guy, really, really awesome, super fun to hang out with, and just an incredible guy all around. And he had some weird health problems going on. Thankfully, he does have a pretty successful Patreon. He's up over 1,000, I know for sure now.
Yeah.
I donate to him, but yeah, that became his primary source of income, and along with all the medical shit, like. You're just fucking a guy. Like, they didn't even give him a reason. They just pulled a bunch of shit and were like, fuck you.
Yeah. So when you're watching YouTubers and stuff, for people listening, it's like they really rely on donations now. And if they say they have a Patreon and you really like them, you gotta. So the ad revenue from the advertisements don't really mean crap anymore. That's probably going to a third party that doesn't care about your advertising. So it's really sad.
And videos, I mean, I hear videos get demonetized so quickly, and that they have like a bot or something that goes through videos to, if you put in a claim, it'll remonetize or do whatever. But
yep,
I mean,
it does it instantly as soon as you upload it.
Yeah, and videos, like, I mean, if you're looking at, like, let's just say like a viral video, like they get their most views in the first whatever how many hours. But if it's demonetized, yet they're getting all those views and they're missing out on all that money. It's just like, it feels so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I place a lot of the blame on fucking idiots like PewDiePie. Like, sorry if any of you out there like PewDiePie, but he is an actual idiot. Like, seriously, everything he's done in the past like year has just made YouTube worse. Like,
Yeah, like
I know you know about the recent controversy with them dropping the hard in on his show or on his channel or whatever. So he got with that, but before that, even he had some other shit that he went through. I forget what actually happened. He did something else that was really like off kilter, and the motherfucker knows he is pretty much the face of YouTube.
Exactly.
Like, you're fucking everybody, dude. You have more money than God. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, he just doesn't care.
Get on your shit, dude.
Yeah.
And like XX says in the chat, like, I miss 2012 PewDiePie. Like, yeah, it wasn't like I mean, I haven't seen his channel in a very long time, possibly partly because of all this controversy, but like I haven't even really looked at his channel. But like I remember the way he used to be, and like funny and like easygoing and whatever. And now, oh, this shit, like it's incredible.
Yeah, I guess it just has a way of happening to YouTubers because it's happened to like all of them. Like Montron, he was amazing. JonTron was my favorite of all
Yeah, he's
time,
really
like
good.
ever. And he got fucking political. And some of the stuff, even, I'm not agreeing with everything he says, obviously, because he said some really fucked up racist shit. But like, even when I agreed with him about some of the stuff he was saying politically, it's like, I don't come to you for politics. I come to you for fucking stupid video game videos.
Well, I think
stupid video game videos.
Yeah, I think like the problem is with what I kind of got like 5 seconds of it, where you get so popular that you literally I had literally no idea what to do with it. I literally I wasn't even that popular, but I literally had no idea what to do. Like I didn't know how to handle myself. Like I was just handling my account. I wasn't handling the 150,000 people that were, or it was so any day I probably had at least 30,000 people paying attention to what I was doing. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to handle myself. And these people that get millions of followers and millions of people watching them a day that aren't celebrities and aren't brought up into that life, and they don't have handlers, people that telling them what to do and what not to do. It's they go off the rails because they think that they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with it. It's just.
I mean, and I kind of get it because I'm very political in private, but I keep that shit away from my channel as much as I can. People started listening to me and actually gave a shit what I thought. I might get the inclination that, oh, maybe my voice does mean something and spew some dumbass shit that I haven't researched,
That's true.
Yeah. I mean,
even though I am political, I'm not fucking super god about it. I don't know everything. I know I don't know everything, but if I thought I did, maybe I'd say some bullshit. Also, this fucking chat right now, not the one in here, but the chat in Discord, I just want to say, Weird Mercy says, 2 stabs for both your holes, baby. That.
I'm exposed.
You are so exposed. That was no chill right there. Oh my
Zero
God.
chill.
Hey, change it to zero chill in Discord right now.
She
Zero
just
chill.
earned her name, Weird Mercy,
Weird Mercy.
in the house.
No chill,
What's
Mercy.
up? You win. You win the internet. And on that note, that's all we have for tonight. Good night, everyone. I'm just kidding.
I really know.
That's how we're ending it.
That is who I am. Let's be honest.
She just got a fucking Skyrim level up thing. Level up.
In the description. Level 100, maxed out.
Oh, man. No.
So that's all right. But
she made 1,000. She made 1,000 iron dildos and used that trick.
Was it?
Does anyone know? If anyone's played Skyrim and knows the iron daggers trick, you know what I'm talking about. It was a good. That was a good joke, by the way. Fuck.
That was nerd level joke a million. We don't. No one understands that here. This is not the Minecraft podcast. We don't know anything about that.
Only this level increased.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So we had, I think at this point we've got about an hour, so we'll wrap it up here. We had a pretty good discussion about some stuff and whatever.
Good is a strong word.
I'm just using good because I'm swinging it. I don't know. I don't have anything prepared. I wasn't prepared for this award. I don't know how to accept things properly. So this week, this month, at the beginning of the month, we had a friend of the channel, Jay Kraken, on YouTube. Go look him up or go on the Instagram and check him out. He released a new music video called Lucio's, so go check him out. I haven't confirmed that. I was going to try and put the music on the podcast, but I have to ask him first. So, but it's pretty good, so go check him out. So that's it for this show. We'll start with, you guys have shout outs or wherever we can find you on this thing that we call the internets. Kinder, where can we find you, sir?
All right, let me let me clear my throat out for this one. All right, all you guys, don't forget to go to www.fraggingout.com for all your Overwatch podcast needs. Find me on Twitter at fraggingoutpod. You can also find me at sagopod.com. It's a much better website, but we're kind of dead right now. And twitter.com at the sagopod. Check them out. Also, I'd like to go ahead and formally extend a formal invitation for Weird Mercy and Magic Mercy, both here on the Fragging Out sometime in the future. You guys are a lot of fun to talk to, and I think we could really riff really well the show.
We'll just bring the whole Overwatch Today show on your show, so that'll be
Bring
fun.
the fucking crew.
Hell yeah.
So we'll just record Overwatch Today next week, and we'll just call it Fragging Out, and then we'll call it even.
Yeah.
Yeah, now don't forget your 2 staff. So
Yeah.
Oh my god. How bad.
Iron dildos for everybody.
they have to be golden though.
Oh, golden.
No golden weapon, I'm out. You know.
Dragon Ball dildo.
Yeah, it has to be Grandmaster level. No, none of this bronze trash shit. We don't want any of that nonsense. That doesn't belong anywhere. So, Nat, where can we find you? What do you have going on?
I have a giveaway. On my Instagram.
Say it again. You're cutting out really bad.
Sorry. I have a giveaway tomorrow. On my Instagram. The giveaway ends tomorrow. My Instagram is instagram.com/weirdmercy.
Yeah, so get in there.
Excited. We have 5 prizes to win. Just like, I don't know, we're just super excited, and I can't wait to win. Yeah, fun. If you guys ever want to chat with me, reach me, I am always on Discord. My Weird Mercy Discord, the link is on my page in my bio. We are having an after party at my Discord, so if you guys want to come and stop by and chat, the party, which is a lobby party.
Hype.
Yeah, that's basically it for me, and this was so much fun. I love talking. Like, I'm a girl, right? So like, isn't that stereotypical? Yeah.
And don't forget to go to www.twostaffsonehole.com.
Yes, I'm gonna buy that domain right now.
You just post your entire Mercy picture folder.
Just all Mercy
Like,
all the
that's
time.
website.
That's private.
It's
private. She only looks at that.
You got to pay to view.
so that's
We'll call it this.
Profit.
Call it this.
so. Check out Instagram next week for @2staffsonehole. It's private, so you have to ask for permission to get in. So thank you. What do you got going on?
For me, I recently just got Twitch, so I'm streaming on that. I don't have a regular schedule, but I write in advance when I'm going to be on my Instagram and on my Discord, which is also really new. All the links for all my stuff, YouTube, Twitch, Discord, they're going to be on that one little link that I have on my Instagram, Magic Mercy. So you can just use that to find everything because I want it to be very simple.
Yeah, so she has Instagram, Twitch,
YouTube,
Discord,
and it's
YouTube.
all on a link that I have.
It's all at Magic Mercy and -1 boyfriend. So she's soon to be because he feels neglected. He feels neglected now, so it's fine.
He's literally sitting on the couch by himself. I'm not kidding. He is literally just sitting there, and he got these like VR heads, like VR set that he wants to try, but it's like made out of cardboard, and you use your phone. But it's gonna be so much fun, and he's just been waiting for that.
Just tell him you're talking to your husbandos.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, we actually are in a lesbian relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool too.
I can't stop looking at that face that you have for your Discord and thinking using that as who you are and how you're talking, and with just the chins, in the way you're looking at it on the right of you, it looks so good.
Hey man,
Literally. That emoji though.
Rest me.
Rest me, baby.
And then the fish just has his arm over his eyes, like I don't.
I'm not looking.
What is
I'm not.
going on?
I don't want to know what's going on. Nope.
See no evil, and then this chick over here is like, oh my god, what the fuck is this shit?
Fish, what do you got going on?
I got
Yeah.
everything going on. So the podcast we have going on, which is pretty exciting. So now we'll hit the wrap up button and we'll say use the from 2000. So if you lived in 2000, you know where that joke comes from. That's it for this show.
From the year 2000.
It's the what show is that? Oh, god damn it, I can't remember. Anyway.
It's the Sagopod.
Well, that's it for this show. Let us know what you think or trash us directly on Instagram at GameWatch Today, since Instagram is being jerks. Come hang out with us on the Discord server. Discord.me/
out there to Juan Ochoa for his donation to
Overwatch Today. And Juan Ochoa with $5 sending love from Weird Mercy. I will forward that directly to you, Nat, because I guess that was for you.
Sending love from our server. My server loves you. Server to you.
Oh
So-
shit! I forgot to fucking. I need to link my Discord
Hype.
somewhere.
I'll put all the links in the YouTube video and as well
There.
on the podcast. So thanks for listening. Follow GameWatch Today on Instagram, where we have over 5,000 followers, or we used to have over 140,000, but whatever. Not gonna get sad about it.
Oh, seriously? Holy
Button
shit!
thing, you're aging backwards.
Yeah. The old Overwatch Today had 144,963 followers. And
Game
He's gonna have
moves.
that written on his grave.
And it was
guys?
disabled.
We'll never let him forget it.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
let it go. Shouldn't be let go. I can't.
so it's totally fine. I'll cry about it later. Right now, so we're going to wrap up the show. Every Friday night, we record live at youtube.com/Overwatch Today, where you can watch the replay at the same place and listen wherever on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Stitcher. Tune in next week for more good times, no hassles, and no assholes. For everyone here, I'm Big Fish, snoop-a-loop.
But we have 4.
What?
Don't we? 1 each?
What?
Did I come to the wrong stream?
I'm confused.
You said we had no assholes, and I'm like, don't we have 4? 1
Yeah.
each.
No,
Never
there's-
mind.
You tried. You tried a joke. You tried a joke.
I'm not trying that again. I'm sorry, guys. That was a big mistake.
I leave.
I'll show myself out, guys.
It's a good thing it's the end of the show. Snoop
Don't let
Loop
the
and
door hit your asshole.
good afternoon to you all. That's it.
After the Lardy, it's the after Lardy.
Thanks, guys. That was awesome. Thank you,
I didn't mean
chat.
to talk over you a lot. I have a significant delay. I didn't.
It's fine. Don't worry about
realize
it.
How bad it was.
Thank you, chat. So we're still alive. So I'm going to say thank you to chat, to everybody. I'm terrible at shouting out people as they're in the chat. So Abdullah Allah Arsh had been texting me literally since 2 hours before the stream, literally waiting.
Abdu's on it.
Shout out to him, buddy. Homesick Gold in the house. Keeping us in check, I guess. Mackie Xenon and Yay Hey Son. That's it. That's all I got. I don't know. Everybody's here. Thank you guys. So thank you, the 3 of you, for being here. I appreciate it. Kinder, thank you. I know you got family stuff, so you probably got to go.
They're all asleep.
So everybody's asleep. So you're now safe to play Overwatch. So it's fine.
Well, either that or I'm gonna fucking go check out Zone 10.
Yeah, that's fine. Just do
I
both
thought about it.
both at the same time. That's fine.
Clearly, right? I'm surprised he hasn't done an Overwatch one yet.
So, Nat and M, you're welcome to come back whenever we do it. If you guys are available next week. And they've already checked out. So it's totally fine.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm free whenever.
Right on, except when you have to vacuum your house.
Okay, but I have to vacuum so much. Like, you don't understand. This is why I need a Roomba. Okay.
Yeah, except they send all your information to the government. It
Why
doesn't
don't you
work.
just get your boyfriend to do it while you're busy?
Yeah.
Because I'm the one that's always home. So I can work from home. And
Isn't he waiting on the couch too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he could have been
back.
vacuuming. Yeah, he should have been vacuuming.
But
You're
I was like-
working. He should be working.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, but like I didn't want it to be like loud. I was like, no, it's okay. It's like he did all the dishes.
He did the dishes. You need to make him feel more guilty than that. Come on now.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Guess who's not getting laid tonight?
Yeah, because the floor's not clean.
Exactly.
Oh, don't worry. She's getting laid. It's all good. I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. We live in the same city. Like we live
do.
so close by. Like, please,
And it's totally fine.
please.
Right on.
But no, I'm gonna level up my Smurf account.
Oh, yeah, sure you are. I don't believe it.
I swear, we have a thing going on. Me and Fish over here, we've got a thing. We both created our accounts at the same time, and he keeps
Don't let your boyfriend hear that.
Well,
It's fine. He knows about it. It's fine.
exactly.
He knows.
Oh,
he
so
knows.
he's one of those.
Yeah,
He's one of those.
He's fine.
Well, one of the few 4chan affectionately refers to as a cuck.
So true, though.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. You know, everybody has their fetish.
Yeah.
Some people like cuckolding, some like necrophilia. I mean, one thing.
Same thing.
Same?
Same
Same
thing.
as fuck.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, you are mercy babes, technically.
I think we came to the wrong stream, Nat.
You reposted in the wrong.
You reposted in the wrong Discord.
What's up? It's Jeff from the Overwatch team. Making some
Alright,
changes
well, with
that you
that,
wouldn't believe.
All right.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna head out.
YouTube, bye.